are so glad you guys could join us
Super
again.
excited.
I'm Jameer.
And I'm Diandra.
And we thank you for tuning into
Meet the Nicholsons.
A place where we discuss faith, family, fun, finances, and relationships.
Yep.
So, babe, I was reading a really popular book
Wow.
the other day. Wow. Yeah. And in this book, it talked about God, and it had a very famous quote, I would say.
Okay.
And the quote said something like, God is a rewarder of those who diligently
seek him.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's big stuff right there, sir.
About that. What do you think about that, though?
That's important. Like, yes, the word of God says that. God is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. But I want to take it a step further. I believe that if you are diligent in anything you do, you'll be rewarded. In fact, Dale Carnegie, who is like a self-improvement guru, entrepreneur, millionaire years ago, you guys look him up. He got some really great books, Man of Wisdom. He's deceased now, but nonetheless, his legacy still lives on. Anyway, he said that your rewards in life will be in direct proportion to your contribution.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
In other words, what you put in it is what you're going to get out of it. It's a law.
Right.
It's a law.
Is that in Think and Grow Rich?
I believe so.
Book?
I believe the whole concept.
You guys got to get that book, Think and Grow Rich. That's a classic.
Yes.
I mean, I love it.
So we can't do anything wholeheartedly and diligently without getting a reward. That's just how it goes.
Really? So
it's a
formula
law.
To it. Well, not even formula. Like you said, it's a law.
It's a law. If you plant strawberries in the backyard, you till that ground, you plant the seed, water it, you done all that work, better believe strawberries gonna grow.
Tomatoes. Oh, strawberries.
No, not.
I guess strawberries. Okay.
Anyway, guys. So, one thing about achieving your goals and your visions and everything that you have, your dreams, is you got to know your why.
Okay.
You got to know your why. I remember a while ago, we were at a marriage ministry at our church, and we were asked to write characteristics of our partner. And Jameer, you said the most sweetest thing ever. You said, my wife is one of the most diligent people I know.
Yeah, I mean that, though. I do mean that. At times it's just challenging when you just want to just lay around the house and be that type of person.
I want to tell you that my diligence comes from my why.
Okay.
I got a quick story. When I was pregnant with my second son, Ramaj, I had some health complications. And the doctor told me that I had to eat a certain way. Now, up until that time, before that pregnancy, I ate the way I wanted. Even when I knew it was bad for me, I didn't care. But when the doctor told me that if I don't eat a certain way, it will affect him in a negative way, all of a sudden he became my why.
Got you.
So I'm eating salads, I'm drinking water, I'm exercising, no chips, no white foods. I was doing it. And I was asking myself, like, how come you're able to do this now? But in the past, before the pregnancy, it was like, oh no, I can't get it. Well, Ramaj, he was my why.
That explains it, yeah.
So it's important when you're looking to be diligent at achieving your goals, if you want to lose weight, if you want to come out of debt, if you want to pursue a career goal, you got to know your why. And the why will change as you get older and mature.
Really?
Yeah, even the why will change. Even sometimes it has to do nothing. It doesn't have anything to do with, maturity. But life circumstances will change your why. But the most important thing is, guys, you gotta know your why.
Got you. So, Bae, and I'm letting her just run off at this. I mean, I know some stuff, but she's in her bag right now. So I want to ask you: is there anything that you want to offer the people, or?
Yeah, I wanna give you guys some steps, 5 steps to becoming diligent and achieving your goals and your visions. I'm telling you, if you put these into play, I don't care if your goal is to become the president of the United States. If you put these steps into play, you will achieve your goals. Okay?
Okay. So let's hear it.
All right.
I
Well,
want to hear that.
okay. Well, could you help me out in introducing the steps to everybody?
Cool. Okay. Step 1 is know what you want.
Know what you want. You have to know what it is you want. If you want to get out of debt, if you want to write a book, if you want to lose weight, if you want to become a better mother or a better father, you have to know what you want. If you want to open up a clothing store, whatever it is, you got to know what you want. So I suggest writing down what it is you want.
Step 2, plan out your day by carving out time slots.
Yes, absolutely. Guys, you need a plan. You need to plan out your weeks. You need to plan out your months. But first, plan out your days. What does your day look like? Carve out these time slots. So let me give you an example. For example, my day goes something like this. I wake up at 7 a.m.
Okay.
And first things first for me, I go into prayer. I give God the glory. That's my number one. Then between 7 and 8 o'clock, I had to have had my shower and have eaten breakfast by that time. Next, my next time slot goes into doing my schoolwork. Then I have 2 hours worth of writing my book. Then I'll do exercising with the kids. So just to give you an example, that is how it looks. Carve out your schedule.
So carving out my schedule, because I got eating chips, watching TV. I might take the dog out.
Babe, I thought you wanted to be this great realtor.
Yeah, but
you're never going to make the wealth you want to make being a realtor if you're sitting on the couch eating chips all day.
Realtors can't eat chips.
Oh, man. Keep going. Step 3.
Step 3, habit stack. Whatever you do, don't deviate from your schedule.
Right. So, guys, habit stacking is actually a term that I got from Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher. We're going to put a link to his video where he discussed habit stacking in the description bar. So please check it out. Habit stacking is basically where you create new habits to replace old ones. So if you stick to this schedule, that means whatever happens, if you're reading from 3 to 4, it doesn't matter who calls you. It doesn't matter what's going on. You're not deviating from that schedule. Plan out everything. If you know family time is from 5 to 9, you got to plan that out. That has to be on your schedule. And do not deviate. Stack those habits so that the old and bad habits, like sitting on the couch and eating chips all day, will be pushed out and you develop the new ones.
Step 4, eat an elephant.
Hey, that is not. Can you please say it right? Eat an elephant. Y'all know doggone well I have no step to eat elephant on here.
I can't read your handwriting in my defense. I just say these things, all right?
Step 4, in order to eat an elephant, remember it takes one bite at a time. In other words, guys, don't get caught up in the end of the vision and the dream. You're going to get there, but you have to pace yourself. It takes one step at a time working towards your goals. So you want to be consistent and you want to be diligent and you want to understand that it's not necessarily going to happen overnight. But as you take those steps and you continue to habit stack and you stay diligent towards working on your goals, you will get there. Eating an elephant, a big old elephant, one bite at a time.
Step 5, celebrate the small victories along the way.
Yes. So let's say you stick to your schedule for the entire week, 7 days, you done great. It's time to celebrate.
Yeah.
Go out. Well, not right now in the midst of COVID-19. No. But buy a book, buy something that you wanted, buy an outfit you wanted. Go on Amazon and say, hey, I can get that pocketbook because I stuck to my goals all week. Celebrate the small victories, because after celebrating each small victory, in the end, you're going to ultimately celebrate the big win. Okay? And celebrating those small victories are going to make it easier for you. It's going to give you a sense of happiness and contentment and knowing that you're moving forward, right? And not being stagnant. So,
Gotcha.
and another thing I wanted to say, guys, is sometimes we got to be careful about who we tell our dreams to and our goals and our aspirations.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, they will never be able to see your vision.
Really?
They won't see it. And it's be cautious on who you tell your dreams and your vision and your goals to, because they can speak against it.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll hold on to that, and it'll actually stop you from pursuing something.
Oh, so that's like it's heavily relying on their influence.
Yeah,
on you.
The influence, and not only that, words have power.
Yeah, definitely.
Words have power. Yeah. So anybody could have said it, but the fact that words have power, it'll always be a seed planted.
Right.
You can have the mental fortitude to knock it out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not saying that, but in the end, just be careful who you speak your goals and your visions to, especially if they're not a supportive person.
Did you? Okay.
What?
I thought you said especially.
I said especially. See, he's doing it especially.
We gonna watch it again.
Well, guys, I hope that you got something out of this video. We're just trying to, again, make life better with what we are doing, and adding value. And I want to encourage you to do these steps, put them in place. They're in place with us right now. Actually, to be honest with you, part of us being diligent is making these videos. And so we just encourage you, do it.
Yeah.
It's no time like the present. Get out there and do it. Don't wait till tomorrow. Do it today.
So that's our 2 cents. Okay.
Love y'all. Y'all know I gotta do a dance before y'all go.
She doesn't have to do a dance. We don't need to see any of that. I thank you for watching. Bye-bye.